Hello, it's Mr. Landman from the Land of Free podcast. I'm going to get right into this episode right here. We are in trying times. I've been explaining and talking to my black people, my African Americans. I've been talking to y'all about slavery still exists in 2022. Here we go with 1890. Jim Crow still exists in Mississippi, excluding blacks from voting from 1890 into 2022. You should be ashamed of yourself, Mississippi, for even allowing this law, Jim Crow, to still be on the books. But you know what else you should be ashamed of? They still have slavery from 1865 on the books, in the Constitution, in the law. Mississippi, you are one of the worst racist states in America. Texas, number 2. 3 is Georgia. I can go on and on and on. But Mississippi, you rank number 1. Now, 1865, you got slavery. That's still on the books that you can own a slave in 2022, a black slave who escaped from the plantation. Remember this now. Let's go 1865. Now let's go 1890. Jim Crow in 2022 is excluding blacks from voting if you're in a certain criteria of a black person in America. That's why owning land in America is very important. This one, I'm going to talk to my Mississippi people. And my condolences to everyone in Jackson, Mississippi who is without water. That's another episode I'm about to drop. Really, or drop some jewels on y'all land and some water preparation in Jackson, Mississippi. It's not by accident your guys have dirty water. It was by design. I'm trying to tell you, but I'm going to get into that another episode. This episode, let me talk to my black people in Mississippi. All of my wealthy blacks that lives in Mississippi state, the state of Mississippi, let me say it that way. All my wealthy blacks, buy up much land as you can. Buy all the land you can in Mississippi right now. Start buying land 1 acre at a time. You can take control of Mississippi if you own the land. All of my wealthy blacks, African-American, brown, beige, whatever color you say you are, and you are wealthy, there's no reason why we can't own all the land. Now I make a land challenge to all my wealthy athletes, to all my wealthy entertainers. Go buy some land in Mississippi. It may not be the profitable land for you to make millions of dollars, but buy the land anyway. I'm challenging all of my wealthy constituents, people, buy some land. Buy all the land you can in Mississippi. Because once you own the land in Mississippi, you can control the voting rights in that county, the voting rights. Long as you have a registered address in that market, in that state, you can control the voting. Let's buy up as much land as we can in Mississippi. I'm pledging to buy 25 acres of land in Mississippi. That's what I'm pledging. And I want you to pledge how many acres you can buy in Mississippi so we can change this 1890 law. We can change the 1865 law. Listen, I'm not going to talk long. I don't got nothing to talk about. Where's all my shot callers and ballers and basketball players and entertainers and all these $100 million films and Black Panther this and Will Smith this and Tyler Perry this and all this? I don't want to hear none of that. LeBron James, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear no major celebrity name. Selena, I don't want to hear nothing. No Jay-Z verse on God Did, DJ Khaled. I don't want to hear none of y'all. Go buy some land in Mississippi. And let's change this 1890 law. Just because you don't live in Mississippi doesn't mean it doesn't affect you. But you know what affects you? Bringing back slavery in 2022 from 1865. It's on the books. There are white supremacist people looking for blacks who escaped their great-great-great-grandfather and grandmother plantation and looking for the bloodline descendants to bring them back into slavery. Stop playing, y'all. You better wake up. This is Mr. Landman, and I'm out.